Amazon got into the gap yesterday. That's interesting. That's what I thought it would do. It went much further than I expected, to be completely honest. I figured it would stall out around 33.91. Once it got in there, it did bounce and then it took off. It was a perfect retest of the gap to take a long, but market needed that to push for sure. Pre-market highs, new highs again, pre-market. Wow. A little behind this morning, guys. Wife woke me up at 5 a.m. Couldn't go back to sleep. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm going to get started on this in a second. Where the hell everybody is this morning. I was late too. All right. SPY's put in a new high pre-market. The low is almost the retest of the breakout. What a move, huh? Was that a short squeeze or what, gentlemen and ladies? Morning, Tandon. Didn't have my ears in. All right. Gonna get into this pretty quick, okay? Usually looked at the charts longer than this already this morning. Yeah. Amazon moved really big yesterday, but it needed to. I was talking about this. I was talking about what would need to happen for the market to continue, and Amazon was going to have to come all the way back up. Hold on. All right, there's our open. So now our next stop would be 34.7783. That's probably where it's going to go after it dips. Then our gap fill up here at 35.80, roughly. We should break through this 50 pretty easily, I would assume. Looks like the short squeeze is on. SPY anyway. Let's zip back here. I'm getting out of order. SPY pre-market highs, Qs. The same in the sell-off. $30 or 378.31 at this pivot here, maybe. I'll have to watch this market maker candle down to 376.10, which this is the 9. If we open here, the 9's going to jump. So that could be pretty close to actually 376.10. We'll watch these two areas on Qs for long. And of course, we can watch the pre-market high. We'll just see what happens at the open on these two. All right. Let's go through Apple. Apple's running. We'll run right straight up. Oh, I'm pissed off I missed that long yesterday. Just couldn't get it. Couldn't get in. Never gave me an opportunity. All right, so the retest of the breakout of 158.68 is going to be the long. That's where I'd look to take it long. Okay. Not real crazy about a short on Apple. We can watch the retest there. 150.86. The 9 is way down here. I don't think it's going to come that far. It could. So if we take the trade at 158, 151.68, which is the previous breakout, okay? We can take an add into 150.86. And then another add down here by the 9, wherever the 9 is going to be. Right. So we're going to give it a little over a point of risk, okay? For the long. At least that's the way it looks currently. Big range, guys. Big range, okay? So you need to be cautious. Don't be sizing up right now. All right, so charts are moving a little slow this morning. Amazon from the retest of the gap, the 33.91.23 for the long. Once again, when there's big range like this, you have to be careful. It can still come all the way back down to this 33.49 if it wants to, which is the low of yesterday. So you just have to be careful. You have to be cautious with your entry. You want to let it get as close or as deep as it could go. Amazon's really not giving me any insight except for I knew it was going to do this run yesterday and I should have took this trade and I didn't. Whatever. All right. It's going to continue as well. So I think it's going to come all the way back up. So it's going to end up here. 38.51.75. All right. Boeing. Nothing exciting on Boeing. Crazy about Boeing at all. I don't trust Baba. That's all I have to say about that. I don't even want to look at Baba right now. I've been looking. I used to trade Baba. I haven't traded for quite a while. It's been so erratic. Chewy was good for that long yesterday at 89. never really came in. Close. Oh yeah, it did. Excuse me. Far down that breakout. 70 cents. All right. Coinbase. Coinbase is still following that uptrend. Like Coinbase for long today. It's got the 9 right underneath it. I might take a risk on Coinbase. This would be my first trade on Coinbase right here at 259.01. I like the way it's set up right now. The 9's right underneath it, gives me a little protection. About 50, 30 cents-ish. No, wait. It's bigger than that, isn't it? 157.40s. Like the way it's set up. We can watch this trade. I'm not saying to jump on it, but I might test the water. It'd be my first trade at Coinbase. I'm trying to give it time, let the moving averages get together, let to start to see it move and do things the way it should be doing for a properly traded stock. So it's showing good signs, right? Good movement up and down, following levels, high of days, low of days, things like that. Pre-market levels. I like Coinbase today for long, from 258.57 to 259, somewhere in this little range right here. Disney, nope. Facebook's on the run to 387.27. Talked about that 15 times. Question is, are we going to get a pullback today? There's some signs that we're going to get a pullback. These market maker candles into the pivot. Um, 372.94 for the long is what I'd be watching for. Pre-market lows. I'm up here. I'm not so sure I trust pre-market lows. Deeper the better. Okay. GME. Talk about their new, I was reading something about it last night. Something with the CEO. People like the direction that the new board is going. And stock jumps 50 points. Google ran right straight into that 29.19.26 that I discussed yesterday. You see that, Tandon? Is that sick? Sick. I mean, it's sick. Ran straight into it. Same with them. I mean, they're just, it doesn't get any more perfect than that play right there. All right, so don't have nothing else on Google currently, so we're going to be watching for a pullback on Google. Back into this 28.50 range. Could it break out of here? Sure could. We could watch it for a long at 28.20. It's right around afternoon low after the breakout there, it looks like. Yesterday's low. I'm a little groggy. I haven't had any coffee yet, guys, so bear with me. Let me see here. Watch Google there. Once again, guys, when we get these big moves in the range, you have to be careful with your position size. Thanks, Dave. Wife brought me coffee. She's nice. Keep her around for a minute. Right, babe? Gives me the bird as she walks away. Something's beeping in my ear. Yep. Chris, your microphone's on. All right. Got Google. Man, a little sip of coffee makes me feel much better. Home Depot. Nice run up from the hurricane, obviously. Not that great of a run, though. Intel. Didn't we have that long on Intel yesterday we were talking about early? Just kind of hung that level there. 53.89's been hanging around that area. Might get a dip out of this thing. Have to watch that test of the 9 right in this area, 53.60s. Right here. So remember, there's no distance into the first level here, so you can't really take it there. You'd have to give it a little more distance. Okay. All right. LMT. Oh, Lockheed Martin sold off. That's interesting. 359. I hear somebody else in my ear. All right. It's just like a retest on Lockheed Martin. I wouldn't worry about that dip, Jason. All right. Moderna. Moderna did exactly what I thought it would do. Just sold off. Could watch that test at 349. I really wouldn't be interested in taking it along anywhere before then. It was 382.30. Well, I didn't want to trade it. I didn't want to trade it in the first place. Yeah. It sure did. 5 points. Yeah. Did you take it there? Yeah. Good. Yeah, I didn't like the trade, buddy. That you can't take trades that blow out 5 points. Anyway. All right, moving on. I'm glad you won on it. All right, Microsoft. Microsoft's on the continuation run. It's going to break highs. How deep is it going to go before it breaks, I think, is going to be the question. We can watch pre-market lows. Where's the 9 come in? Got it. $301.07. Can watch this 303.02. More comfortable at the lower level, obviously. It depends on the market. If the market it just breaks out and goes, it's going to go. So we can watch this 303.02, but it's got to stay up in this neighborhood up here. Get rid of this red line. Has to stay up in here and then come back down before I would take it long. Okay. $299.72 would be here. Just looking at these candles, see how they line up. It's below yesterday's low. This trade on Microsoft would be very market dependent. So after a big range, guys, I got to give it a little bit to calm down. A lot of movement. But I'm looking for a long on Microsoft. We'll talk about it when we're open live. MU. Don't really see anything exciting on MU. Netflix is on the run. I should have made that line green yesterday. Watch it here. I don't want to get a dip out of Netflix to go long. Somewhere in this range. 556.50s to 557. Yeah. Netflix looks good for a continuation. That was a nice move. Man. I just get so locked into trading SPY, Apple, Nvidia, and I don't trade these big ones, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla. I like my low risk trades. These are just such larger risk. Nvidia's on the rocket ship. Yeah. Um, $223.62. Let me see, where was that yesterday? We'd have to watch that 223.62 area for a bounce all the way down to Thursday's lows. Or Monday's lows, whatever day that was. Friday, excuse me. I'd get interested in this around 223.62, but the market has to cooperate. Remember, the levels that I'm talking about, SPY and Qs and everything, the market has to be cooperating. You know, you can't just blindly take a position long. You have to have some kind of, you have to expect that Nvidia looks like it's going to start to bounce and things are turning and things are starting to move, right? You know, SPY and Qs are coming into their bounce levels. That's what we're looking for. Everything across the board is hitting bounce levels and it's bouncing. So we have a pretty good idea that it's going to bounce, right? We just don't want to take a blind and get stuck. I mean, Nvidia, you catch Nvidia on the wrong side, it'll rip your heart out and stomp on it. Would you agree with that, Tandon? He would agree. So would Mahaffey. So would Kelly. All right. PayPal monster move yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty. All right, I don't really see a trade on PayPal. It's up in the gap now, so actually you could take probably this pre-market low, double bottom. You could risk the long here. There's a lot of risk involved in this trade. All All right, so watch this dip into this 288. We'd like it to hold up here, then jam straight in and grab that bounce. Should bounce there. It's going to want to come up and fill this gap unless it, this should be your gap fill here. 295.09. Be watching to take profit in that neighborhood. That's good. 5 points away. 6 points. 5 points right now. Yeah. So I would expect that to continue, that move. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they went up and Robinhood went down. Q's is right in the middle of the open. SPY's in the middle. I gotta open my trade deck in a sec. Tesla's on the march. So very interesting. Tesla's too dangerous. I wouldn't take it unless it came to 711.92. So that's where I'm at on that trade. I don't even have to talk about it. Do what? Which one? Oh. PayPal, kiss my ass. I gotta open my trade deck, guys. Hold on. Let me get this shit open before the market. I use Interactive Brokers, obviously. I like their two-factor authentication. Yeah, you missed it, buddy. Well, hopefully it comes back down, right? It's going to fill the gap. That's the stuff we were just talking about. Sometimes it gives you an entry to get in, sometimes it doesn't. But we're not going to chase it. Well, there'll be no trade if it opens at the gap. Come on. All right. So, let's get finished up here. Market opens. We got about 4 minutes. All right. So, SPY and Qs are right in the middle. We're going to watch this lower area on SPY for the long 451.27. They're almost making it too easy of a play today. That's why I'm almost expecting it to jam down. They're going to try to run people out, and then they're going to run it right back up. So they're going to try to freak people out. That's kind of what I think is going to happen, but we'll see if I'm right. UPS opened at 196 and then came down to 194.10. Should go back up, I would think. Well, look at Wish up there in the $7 range again. Isn't that beautiful for somebody we know? All right, so let's go back here to the trade charts. I'm not overly excited about very many plays today. I'm just going to kind of watch it and look for a level. Look for a trade, something that the risk is not large for myself. Some people like to take monster risks. I'm not one of those people. So I take my trade by what my loss could potentially be. What my risk is what I take a trade, whether I decide to take a trade or not. So you'll see me, if I look and I'm only 20 cents off the level, I might start in, but I have a larger account, so I'm adding into my position, right? I have more. Don't think just because I'm going to jump in right here that it's not going to come down and test these lower levels. You know, I might start in 25, 30 contracts and be at 100 by the time I'm all the way into the position. It just depends how much I like it. Today, I'll probably leverage into the trade. Yeah. Well, it takes time to build, buddy. You got to do it right, or you blow your account out 4 times, like you already have. I mean, Tanda, we talk about it all the time. There's nothing wrong with taking the risky plays if you want to risk, right? But some people don't want to risk and gamble. No, it's not gambling. You don't want to gamble. All right, hey, we got 20 seconds, buddy. Let's focus here. I'm really not crazy about any of them, to be honest. Maybe. I mean, I like the SPY long and the Q long. I like those the most of anything at the moment. Q straight down. This is the move I like. Yeah. Don't. 223.62 is where I was looking for NVIDIA long. That was the first level. Mute. Mahaffey. Here comes Amazon. Sitting on our hands. Apple's into the first level. I'm going to watch here. See how NVIDIA and Q, or SPY and Qs are not close to the level. NVIDIA's already at this level. I won't take it here. Apple broke its first lower level and bounced. Oh, that was a good bounce. Damn. I'm getting more interested in the long. Seeing some bouncing going on. Yeah. Look at Apple. Apple jammed up. Jeez. NVIDIA straight into the level. $220, $250s. They're pretty expensive. All right. I'll give it a whirl. Yeah, I took NVIDIA just now. We'll see. I started small. The contracts are expensive. $370 a piece. Yeah. Not real crazy about it. SPY and Q still have some room to come down. That's why I'm going to take profit quickly. Amazon is just above, but it's coming down, so I'm going to be very cautious. Let me take a little off. Let me bank some profit here. That was a quick $40 profit on 15 contracts. All right, we'll be watching for a higher low here. Yeah. Amazon's going to drag the market down if it continues below these lows. Apple's come all the way back down. Apple's a good entry right now. God damn it, I missed it. I still have NVIDIA open. Contract just exploded up to 415. That was higher than I got filled before. Apple is a higher low at the level. I really like that look if it holds it. Amazon Qs want to test this bottom. Just got to hang on. All hell's going to break loose if SPY and Qs break these lows. These levels at 378 and 351 or 451. All right, Amazon broke the low. I'm going to close this NVIDIA trade. Yeah, it's hanging. I mean, I'm just putting in a stop. Just in case we get a jam down. I don't like that Amazon broke that level. Facebook's coming down as well into a double bottom. Qs and SPY are both sliding. Yep, just stop me out. Told you I didn't trust it. Yeah, it may. I'm going to watch SPY and Qs here. I might have missed it. $378 calls. I started in on Qs. Apple's putting in a higher low. I'm in Qs. I wanted to take Apple, but I missed that suck down. Good luck. Getting paid in Qs. Taking some profit on Qs. Still coming up. Apple put in that higher low. Damn, I knew I missed that trade. NVIDIA's hanging down here at this 223.62. Amazon's still breaking down. Damn it. I'm up about $30 a contract on Qs at the moment, but I think I'm going to have to kill it here. Well, Amazon sucked up. There we go. Come on back up. They're setting up a trap. Yep, that's what it looks like. It looks like they're going to jam it down. Just peel my profit off. All right, NVIDIA broke lows. I'm out of Qs. Amazon's breaking lows. Things are going to drag down, so until I see it stop dragging. See NVIDIA bounce that first level. It's coming down. She may come all the way down here. Let me get Q's back over here because I'm not going to trade NVIDIA again. Doggone it. It is trying to hold. I just don't like the Amazon is coming down to where I would think it would bounce, that 33.91.23. So we'll see what it does when it gets there. Apple's going to give me another opportunity to grab it. I think I'm going to grab it. The 150 calls is what I'm watching for on Apple. Hold on. As long as you're winning, that's all that matters. SPY's at a double bottom. Buying Apple. Here it comes. Just now. 244. It filled me. The 150 calls. We'll see. The market's sliding, guys, but it's trying to hold it, so I'm going to give it a shot. SPY broke the low. The level's 451.27. I'm just starting in on Apple. I missed 2 damn bounces already. I'm probably going to break through this time, but hopefully not. Come on. See, I look for these to get into these bounce areas, so I'm more interested in taking it the closer it is to this level, right? We're only 10 cents out, 15 cents out. There we go. I peeled a little Apple profit just to put some green in there so I can ride it down a little bit. Took it $11, $2.56. Now, if we can get our shit together, there we go. Q's is coming down. Facebook's broke over the open. Never came down far enough to get a trade. Yeah. There we go. Come on, Apple. Woo! I had to take some profit there, baby. 268, pow. You got to be quick with that profit, guys. Don't be messing around. When you get it, take it. Especially when SPY Qs are sliding. It's sliding. It looks like it's trying to hold, though. That's some double talk if I ever heard some. It's sliding, but it's trying to hold. Did you like that double talk, guys? It's sliding, but it's trying to hold. Because I'm in it long. Looks like Mr. Mahaffey is in a trade. There we go. There goes Q's. There goes SPY. Apple for the hit is going to be. Come on, Apple. Let's go. I have to take a little more profit into VWAP here. Look at SPY. Big candle. Here come the buyers. Yep. came right into the area where I thought it might bounce. That's why I was getting long everywhere, but I was cautious. I didn't want people to get smoked. All right. I'm about to take some more Apple. Wow, look at that. All the way back down, SPY. I added into Apple on that pull down. Come on, baby. Come on, Apple. Let's go. I got a big position now. Come on. Give me a jam to the 200. There we go. Let's go. Actually, a little bit higher if I go from here. Some more profit there. All right, SPY just broke its lows. Be aware. Taking profit at the downtrend test on Apple. Took a little ad here. There we go. There we go. Come on up, Apple. Let's go, baby. Come on, give me a big candle. Big candle. Chris is in my ear, I bet you, saying, I'm in Apple long and I'm green. Oh, no, he fucked up. What'd you do, buddy? Did you buy it the wrong way or sell too soon? Buy the wrong strike. Taking some more profit. Good. I'm up roughly 44 a contract. I've got 30 contracts left now. Took some more profit at 294. Oh, crap. These are buyers getting into SPY. SPY's going to be a big bounce, or should be. Amazon all the way back up. Look at that. Come on, Apple. Come on. Patrick needs a big day today. Big day. You're buying way too many contracts, Chris. SPY just broke the 451.27. I am going to take off 15 contracts. Just took them off. 291. That was crap. I don't like that SPY broke through that level. Yeah. I'm going to set a stop. $2.54 is my stop on Apple on the remaining 15 contracts. Yeah. I wouldn't let that trade go under 109.83, Tandon. Big green candle, another buyer's candle on SPY. Yeah, Amazon's running back up. Amazon was perfect. Q's and SPY both should be a good buy right now. Yep. Q's could dip into that 378.31 though, so just be aware. But if you want to get it now, just know that you're risking. Amazon is ripping. Apple's kind of flat, broke through the downtrend that went flat. And then SPY come down here and broke lows, so. I got 15 contracts open on Apple still. Q's is coming up. SPY was perfect from 451.27. I didn't like that it broke because I was already in a trade long. And Apple's sliding. Yeah. Yeah. You should be, what, 12 or 15 profit on a contract on that push-up? Yeah. Make sure you're taking your profit, buddy. It can come down to test this 378. I don't know how many contracts you took, so. Okay. Man, look at this seesaw action that SPY's doing. This is just crazy. That's why SPY's coming in. I might grab some SPY right here. I'm going to give you all some support. 451. Took SPY. It is weird action. 194. Oh, crap. It broke. Come on. Apple is pushing. That's why I'm holding on to SPY for a second. Amazon's up. Apple's pushing. SPY, you're just going to have to give it a second. Q's might jam into that 378 10. That's why I wanted you to wait. Okay. I have the 451 calls on SPY. And I really hope it doesn't want to make this move all the way down here. Contract's holding up pretty good on SPY. I'll give it to 451. I'm going to take an ad on it here. I banked a bunch of profit in Apple, so I got some money to play with here. $1.23 ad. 451s. Needs to pull up and go. I'm not going to mess with it anymore from here. Boy, that contract failed me like shit. I should have got filled way better than that. Come on, give me a continuation. Let's go. That's the retest of the breakout right there, boys. I took some profit right there, short at like, what did it fill me at? $8. I took a little bit, $8 on that first bounce, just to make sure that I'm not going to take a hit on this SPY trade. Up about $10 a contract, back to 9. Apple's going to stop me out here in a minute. I'm still about $10 away. There goes SPY. Come on, baby. That's why we wait for the levels, guys. Standard risk in SPY here. Took it at the level. Talked about 451 level that it could bounce at, and that's exactly what's happening so far. Not sure it's going to hold it. We need Amazon to break out and start moving, and Apple's got to go back up. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a higher low here, guys. Q's is trying to hold this 378. I don't like this movement on Qs, to be honest, but that's why I always take some profit on the contracts, guys. I have open trade on Apple, and I have an open trade on SPY currently long. But I've just got a stop set on Apple. I've already taken profit. I took it down here. And I took SPY here, took an ad here, sold some profit, took some profit here, and I'm just sitting on the rest of them at the moment. Yeah, I was afraid of that. SPY's jamming back into the open, or Amazon. It isn't done. The level's at 378, Tannen. I'm going to get ready to close these trades here. All right, I'm out of Apple. It just hit my stop. In profit, of course. I'm in profit, that stop on the remaining 15 contracts. But I'm going to end up red on this SPY trade, it looks like. I took some profit, so I have a little bit of wiggle room here. I don't have to close out. All right, guys, we're coming up now. Again, trying to hold these levels. Amazon was perfect. Here comes SPY. Of course, Apple stopped me out. Peel a little more off of the SPY there on that push. I've already taken this Apple trade. Had some on it, and it stopped me out right here. Considering buying Apple again, but I'm already in SPY, so we'll see what happens. Qs come into the level and bounced. If you're patient and wait, this is what I expected to happen, Tandon. I was trying to tell you. I expected Qs to come down. There goes SPY. There she goes. I expected Qs to come in and test this 378 like it just did. It's probably going to continue up. I got to take some profit on SPY here. I don't mess around, guys. Take my profit. The Amazon trade was beautiful. Qs and SPY are a little slow. Apple was good. Kind of agitated. Apple stopped me out, but holy crap. I'm going to take some more profit on SPY. Because you got an Apple, it's going to make it come up. You're waiting a little long on Apple. I mean, this is the fourth test of that level. That's why we take profit, guys. Correct. Still riding some SPY. Took some profit. I'm in the green on SPY now, guys. I'm good on SPY. I got 10 contracts riding right now, so that's all I have left. SPY needs to put in a higher low, and Qs needs to put in a higher low right here, and the market needs to continue up or it's going to come down. Needs to do it right now. That Q trade, I'm not so sure I'd want it to go down to 378.31 tandem. It's probably going to break lower. Correct. That's what I'm just saying. It's going to be toast. It's got to come up from here. It's put in a higher low. You got to give it the time to do it, but you just be aware. Yeah. 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 Yep, it did. Apple broke. SPY's trying to hold that higher low. Q's is into the level. Uh, it did suck up. Yeah. Go ahead, Chris. Good. Good. Good, good. All right. SPY's trying to put in the higher low. Q's bounced that 378.31. Apple sucked back up. We might get that continuation run, but I mean, I'm not super confident in it, but we'll see here. Amazon's coming up. SPY's officially put, we got a mature higher low on SPY. If it can hold it and push. I've got contracts open. There we go. There we go. Come on. Don't peter out now. Still sitting on these 451 calls on SPY. Probably should have sold them on that VWAP tag, but I already took profit here, so. Chris, did you see that message I sent you in the chat room? Okay. So let's remember, let's reflect that we had a pre-market high on Apple or SPY and Qs. Generally, when that happens, it'll sell off early and then get bought up and then run all the way back up and test that high, which would be 453.74. All right. I bought some more SPY contracts. SPY's trying to hold. Apple needs to put in a higher low here. There goes SPY. We're starting to get some lift. As I say that, it goes red. Isn't that beautiful? I'm sitting in this trade. I'm going to make a big trade on this SPY if it goes. We are green, green, green in SPY now. I probably should have bought some more Apple on this dip right here. Still not overly confident. I'd like to see Amazon start to rip out. What's Nvidia doing? Nvidia's sliding. There goes Amazon. Come on. Come on, let's run back to highs. Patrick is ready. Sometimes it's not instant gratification, guys. Sometimes we just got to kind of hang in it. You're going to see SPY and Qs come to life. Apple gets over that 34.30.99 right there. Here comes Apple. Knew I should have bought that damn thing. Qs coming back up. There goes Apple or Amazon. Amazon's got to go up for the market to go up. There goes Qs. Tandon's a happy guy right now, I promise you. There's that big candle, Tandon. Come on. Come on. Now they're going to squeeze the shorts. Let's go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Took a little profit on that pop. Contract squeezed. Let's go. There goes Apple. Everybody's got a higher low now, and we're headed north. And my bulldog is coughing. Let's go, SPY. You like that, Chris? Look at that, baby. All you out there in YouTube land, we are long in SPY. We are rocking. Should have bought this Apple long right here. I missed it. I could have took Qs, but I just decided to take SPY. Took an ad on SPY here. Taking some profit up here. I expect SPY now to come to 453.74. We'll see. I'm just going to raise my stop as it climbs, right? Give it a trailing stop. I'll take a little more profit at the 200 here at 451.90s, which is this range, and that's where there's going to be some resistance there, so I'll peel some contracts off. Tandon, you better be taking some profit, buddy. Chris is still typing. Come on, SPY. Come on, Amazon, don't falter right there. Let's get over that pre-market high. Or we're already over it after hours high, excuse me. There we go. Come on, SPY. There we go. Be ready with those orders. God. There we go, boys. Take a little profit into the 200 here on this big candle. Contract swelling. Boom. That filled me beautifully. I have a pretty good position size, so it's taking profit. For SPY to continue, Apple's going to have to come alive. Same with NVIDIA, AMD. Most of the, everything's going to have to start coming up for SPY to continue. So, Amazon ran into pre-market highs. Just south of pre-market highs. It's running at it again. See if we can get some continuation. Here comes Apple. Apple's a good buy long. SPY's paying me right now. See now, on this candle, I got filled. My contract filled me what the price is right now on SPY. So these big pushes, that's when you take your profit on the option when it pops, right? You hear me talking about the pop, it's because I'm waiting for that pop and then I execute. Here comes Apple. Amazon gets over this 34.39. It's on. I peel a little more profit right there on that 200 tag. Somebody's dinging in my ear. Yep. I can hear Tannen in the background. Go, baby, go! He's got his mic off. Yeah, I didn't hear Dan. I just heard you. Your mic's been off. You're like, go, baby, go! Woo! Apple's going. Oh, you bought. That's right. You bought some Apple, didn't you? Good. Oh, you just bought it right now? You should have bought it. Oh, okay. That's right. You bought it back here. You should be green now. I told you. I told you for SPY to continue, Apple had to come up. Here comes Q's. It's going to be kind of a test right here. Q's needs to blow past the VWAP. Yeah, you bought Q's way early. You bought it right here. It's like you should be down, what, $5 or $6 a contract? Yeah. I can almost tell what it's going to be by the time degradation of where it's at. All right, SPY's over the 200 now, guys. That's a good sign. If it can continue from here, we're going all the way up. Everything else should keep coming. That's right. All right, Amazon's into the open. We're up to 160s on the contracts now. Let me see. I'm going to put a trailing stop. My stop on SPY is 144 now. I'll give it about that much room. I got quite a few contracts. I don't want to give back that money. I'll let that much wiggle. I like this play, guys. I really think it's going to come all the way up. So I expect it to come back up here. Now, whether it can or can't, we don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's coming up here. This is exactly what I expected it to do today. I'll be right back. About to stop me out here on SPY, it looks like. Bounced up, though. Didn't get me out. Just come back, dig a 50 tag. See what happens here. Got to make sure you're taking profits, guys, along the way. I took profit up at the top. Like right in here. Do what? What'd you, Tana, what'd you say? I didn't hear you, buddy. Yeah. Qs should come up. Nvidia's driving Qs down right now. I was looking at Nvidia when I was in the other room with the wife. She had her charts up, and Nvidia's looking like it's going to come down to that 219.61. It could even come further than that. Honestly, it could come down to 216s, but Nvidia's holding Qs down at the moment. Yeah. Well, Amazon's flat. Amazon's flat too. I mean, Amazon's just hanging around the open, right? So you just got to be patient. You're just going to kind of have to hang with this. Yeah. AMD is probably going to come to 107.38. Here, let me show you, Tandon. Hold on. Don't marry AMD, buddy. We married at one time and took a hit. Look. You looking at my screen? Look over to my left. You see this? You see this candle? You see where this is at currently? It's going to slide, 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 and then bounce. That's what it looks like. I'm not telling you to get out of it. I'm just, be aware. That's down yesterday's lows. I really didn't think it would come that far. Here comes SPY. Amazon's running back up. The bottom on Apple right now is 151.41. It's within 10 cents, and I'm not seeing any buyers. I'm going to peel some more profit off SPY here. Just lowering my position since we did get a dip back to VWAP. And our Q's is trying to come up. It's really flat. You know what? There goes Apple. I don't see how it can keep continuing down. SPY's going to have to come down. Or these ones should come back up. But like I said, I got to stop on I got to stop on SPY, so we'll see. It almost got to my stop last time, so hopefully it continues up. Apple's got a little bit of trap and dump in it. It looks like they're trying to blow out stops, Tanda. Jeremy? That's what it looks like to me. Looks like they're trying to blow out stops before they bring it up. Just for SPY to run up to this 453 highs, Apple, Nvidia, Facebook, all these big caps, they've got to come up. They just have to, or it can't get up there, and it's in the chart that it can come up here. So whether we're going to be able to hold on long enough for it to get there, I'm not executing any more trades. We're at 10:30 now. It's 10:20. We're getting degradation of the contracts going to come at 10:30. Right around 10:30. It's starting right now. $2 from getting stopped out of SPY. Google's flat. It's hanging. SPY's going to stop me out. It didn't execute. Are you kidding me? It just stopped me out and then pops up. Get the F out of here. Oh, I'm going to be pissed. That's so disgusting. All right, well, I don't have any open trades now, guys. I'm all out in the green. Did you get stopped out right there, Mahaffey? You still in? All right. Y'all talking me wanting to get back into a trade. I gotta get my hand off the mouse. Here comes Q's. No, I'm not getting back in. I'm all done, buddy. I'm good green on the day between Apple and SPY. I have nice profit. No sense in risking it at 10:30. If you're in a trade, monitor your degradation of your contracts, okay? Q's is at VWAP now. Yeah. You still got that Q's contracts? Okay. What? Watch that time decay. Apple breaks this downtrend right here, it'll help a lot. The contracts will jump. And I tagged it at the 50 as the downtrend test too. Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy SPY again. If it jams down some more, I'm gonna grab it here. You know what? No, I'm not. You see, you guys, you're all in trades still. I already took my profit. I got out. No, I want to get back in. Get your hand off the mouse. AMD. What's your expiry? Is it Friday? Okay. Okay, good. It does, Q's. I almost bought SPY. If I was going to trade, I don't take trades after 10:30, guys. If I'm green, there's no sense of me taking a trade. But I think SPY's coming back up. Amazon looks like it's going to break out. And if it goes, Amazon's going to run up and go trying to run at the gap, and it's going to drag SPY all the way back up in here, the 453s. Apple should break this downtrend and start running. That's what should happen. Doesn't mean it's going to. That's what it looks like to me. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the chart up. Guys on YouTube, got some guys. I'm going to leave my charts up for a little bit here. I normally shut them off and focus on my guys in the room, but I'll be right back. It's like we're going to get choppy and burn some premium here, guys. YouTube, I'm going to kill the stream and pay attention to my guys that are in the room. So y'all have a great day, okay?